Alright, so it's 9:55. James just left for work, which means that he's going to be late. Nothing I can do about that. I got him coffee, got him ready to go, and I actually have a load of wash in. I already folded the clothes and put everything away, so that's good. I did the dishes this morning. I'm having a very productive morning because I have to leave soon. I'm going to a jumpstart your exercise talk in the park. So hopefully it'll be fun. And yeah. So I'm gonna get dressed and get ready to go. I need to get Karina a coat on. I think I'm just gonna leave her in her PJs and, take her with me. Then when I get back, I'll put the clothes in the dryer. I'm not planning on staying out super long time. I'm even thinking about just canceling, honestly. But I might just cancel. I don't really feel like leaving. But I might just go and lay back down with my baby. I don't feel like exercising yet. Not real exercising. I don't know. I might go to the next one, I think. But I don't know. I'm kind of like, well, you're up and you did all this stuff this morning and you should just go. On another hand, I'm just like, kind of want to just. I'll probably just go. I should go. So, but if I'm going, I have to leave now. I have to get motivated to get out the door, so. The reason why I don't want to go is because I have wash to put into the dryer, so. I don't know. Alright. And my baby is still sleeping, so. Yeah. I should get her up earlier, though. Honestly, it's at 10 a.m. and it's already 9:55. If James didn't leave so late, I probably would have gone. But it's a walk in the park, and I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to find the group. So I'm probably not going to go. I'm going to wait till next time. I know, my mantra is all you can do is try. So, if I get there, it's 15 minutes away from here, and it's already 9:55, so I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna stay home. I'm gonna back out of it in the event log, so. Eat just one? You can eat all of them. Karina wanted tomatoes today.
I don't like apples. She likes apples. She don't like apples.
You don't like it in the bowl? Are you saying?
I don't like apples. I like tomatoes. Tomatoes.
This is the way we eat our tomatoes.
Knuckle and dry. Morning. That's alright. There are little.
Karina, what else do you want to eat, honey? You want some chicken noodle soup? No, okay. Baby, what are you doing, honey?
My papa, that's my mom.
That's your papa and that's your mama? Papa and mama? Papa and mama love you.
Then
Yeah.
my
I'm making myself some soup. You want some soup too? What kind of soup do you want?
Dinner and soup.
You want dinner and soup? Oh my. Do you want some of this? I can give you half.
Mama.
Yes, Angel.
I don't soup.
Of course you do. I knew once I started making it, you'd want it.
Yeah.
My beautiful girl.
I know.
Alright. You be careful on that chair. Okay, don't fall down. What about your tomatoes? How are your tomatoes doing? No, your tomatoes are doing no. What are they doing now?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Do you wanna, I'm gonna let you try this soup, and then if you don't like it, I'll make you, some other soup, okay? I'll make you some,
I like it.
you don't know if you like it yet or not, you haven't tried it. No, but I think you may like it, but if you don't, I'll make you, double noodle, chicken noodle, okay?
I don't want soup.
You don't want soup?
I like soup.
I know you like soup, you love soup. Come on, Squish baby, move. Good boy.
That's my little boy. I am a girl.
That's right, Squish is our little boy and you're our girl.
Mama is a girl.
Mama is a girl.
We is a girl.
Karina is a girl.
This is a boy.
Squish is a boy. He's a little nosy boy, right?
He has nose.
He does have a nose.
He has his tongue.
Yeah, and he has a tongue and a nose. Just like us, right? So we have a nose, we have a tongue. He has an actual tail to help him balance, and we have a tailbone.
He has a tail balance.
Yes, he does.
The mama has a
Here, Angel. It's still hot, okay? So blow on it if you're gonna eat it. If you want to try it, you can try it though. Mama has to clean the kitchen and the living room today. Uh-huh. That's a good stuff. Those, oh, they're still in the washer. My baby wants to watch Sid the Science Kid. Alright, well, I've been trying to leave my house since 5 o'clock. It is now 5:40. It took me that long just to convince my daughter to put on clothes. And I need to convince her to put on shoes. You ready to go? It is so hard to leave your house with a 2-year-old. Incredibly hard to do anything with a 2-year-old, right? And I just got one. Yeah, I just got one baby who doesn't cooperate. Who doesn't want to go, right? Doesn't want to listen, doesn't want to put on clothes. Doesn't want to do much of anything besides what she wants to do, right? It's been one day and there's all the clothes already.
I fell.
You did fall. Can I put shoes on you?
I fell.
Are you ready to go? You're all dressed.
I fell. I on my butt.
Come
I
on.
fell on my butt.
Yes, you did. You ready to go? Alright, Mama's gonna go start packing up the car.
I fell.
It looks like you jumped. You jumped. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump! Yay, baby!
I fell.
You fell? Okay. Are you biting yourself? Are you gotta be kidding me? Don't bite yourself.
Ready? It's gonna be easy.
It's gonna be easy? Right, let's see it. Wow!
I'm working.
You're working? You're working on your jumps?
No.
What are you working?
I'll fix you.
Mama, what you? Fix you? Mama fix you up? Mama put clothes on you? Mama wants to do your hair?
I eat the pillow.
Yes, you did.
Then try again.
Okay, let's see you try again. Ready? Yay, baby! You be careful, okay?
No.
Alright, Mama's gonna go load up the car. I'll be right back in.
I fell.
You jumped. You gonna jump again? Whoa, baby!
I fell.
Oh, my crazy baby.
I am crazy.
You're not actually crazy. Mama just calls you a crazy baby because you do things.
I am crazy.
You're crazy. You can be crazy. You can be whatever you want to be, honey. Mama doesn't mind. Not one bit. Mama loves you.
Mama, jump.
Mama, jump. Sure, baby. Ready? Whoa. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jump. Don't jump. Mama doesn't get to jump. Baby jump.
I landed.
You did land. You did land in. Jump, baby, jump. Oh, you're the best baby in the world. You know that? Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back in. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna drop this, apparently. I'm gonna put this down here. I'm gonna put this right here. Record my baby. Out. Watch my baby jump. If I could get it to stand up. Sure.
Balance.
Mom, balance?
Balance. Balance.
Balance, like. Whoa.
Balance on the ground.
Bounce out, bounce. Baby jump! Alright, baby, Mama will be right back in, okay?
Be balance.
Baby bounce? Let's do the baby bounce. I'll be right back, okay? Switch, when you go hang out in the room with the fan.
Whoa.
Whoa, baby.
Whoa. That just was jump. Mandy. You're Mandy. Watch your Mandy jump on the bed.
Randy, good girl. I'll be right back in.
Jump. Let's go. 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 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. Mommy. Now I'm ready to go with you to get new shoes. I'm coming to you to get new pair of clothes. Stop, Mama. Now get new pair of clothes. I got this new pair of clothes.
Why do you need a pair of clothes?
I get new pair of clothes for you.
Why do you want a new pair of clothes? Is it okay if you don't wear the jacket today, though? No longer your shoes on? Okay,
No. Sit on your ground.
okay, I'll sit on the ground for your shoes.
Sit on
Sit on the floor? Okay. Let's put your shoes on, Angela. Whoa!
Ready? Take our shoes on. Take our shoes on.
This is the way we put our shoes on, put our shoes on, put our shoes on. This is the way. You got this foot, baby. I need this one. This is your left foot, this is your left shoe. This is your left foot, shoe going on, shoe going on. This is your left foot, this is your left shoe. This is your left foot, this is your left shoe. Shoe going on, shoe going on.
This way. Put our shoes on.
Put our shoes on. This is the way we put our shoes on a warm and sunny day. Today it's warm and sunny. It's a nice day out today.
Tap, tap, here.
Need a spray out
Tap,
here.
tap,
Oh wow.
here. Tap,
I need a
tap,
vacuum and spray.
Tap, tap.
Old.
Tapping my shoe.
Tap a shoe, tap a shoe, tappin', tappin', tap a shoe. Oh, stand up. Good job.
I got it.
You did get it. Oop, don't fall on me.
Oh, yeah.
You're dancing? Let's see you dance. Yeah!
This will go down. This how my girl jump.
This is how my girl jumps. Let me see my girl dance again.
My jacket on.
How about we hold on to the jacket? We'll put it on if it actually gets cooler. Okay? Like tonight it might get cool again, but right now it's nice and warm.
I want my glasses.
You want your glasses? Absolutely. Let's pick out a pair of glasses for you. What glasses you want to wear? The purple ones? Blue ones, orange and black? Here, baby.
Blue ones.
You want the blue ones?
No.
Not those ones?
Blue ones.
Broken ones. You love those broken ones. Turn them around. Good job. Oh, my sweet girl, can I do your hair? No, okay. Can I brush your hair out? Mama's gonna brush her hair before we go. Alright, so it's already 6 o'clock. You're gonna tell me that the trees are close. And, yeah, it took me that long to leave the house. Between trying to get Karina dressed and trying to get everything ready to go. I mean, it's hard having a baby. It really is, because once they hit like a year and a half, they have very strong opinions about what they want to do. They know what they want to do. They can verbalize it. They can say exactly what they want to do, and they just want to be able to do it. Well, now that she's 2, she has opinions on what she wants to wear and stuff like that. So, and whether or not she even wants to wear anything. So, I mean, it's a phase, and it will pass, and eventually she's going to be like, oh, I get to go where? If I cooperate and go to bed on time and wake up, and, you know, maybe next year, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe next year it'll be, like, a lot easier to do trips and stuff like that. But this year, it's hard. Last year, we went everywhere. Like, from one event to another. We went to tons and tons and tons of events last year. 2 walks a day, almost every day. Like, you know, we did lots of things last year. This year, it's harder to leave the house. We're in a new area. Nothing's that close. Everything's so far away. Like, things that we know are so far away. And there's nothing close to us. There's no parks. There's nothing here that's for kids, that's focused on kids, which is really sad. But, you know, everything that is here for kids is, you know, it's 11 minutes of a drive, not a walk. You know, back in our old place, it was 2 minutes to walk down to, you know, a park or go to a child's event. 2 minutes. Here, there's none of that. Like, none. And it's just so foreign and so different for me. Like, I can't wake up and be like, okay, we're going to be there in 2 minutes. Like, you know, no, it's 11 minutes away. It's a car ride, which makes it about 45 minutes away, you know, because you have to get your kid actually into the car, which is hard because kids don't want to sit in cars. You know, I'm so blessed that when she was small, I got to walk everywhere with her. Location is really, really important when you have kids. Because, I mean, if you can't just strap them to you and, like, leave out the door, it makes the trip 100 times harder. My child does not like her car seat, has never liked her car seat. I couldn't imagine taking my daughter to all the classes that we did every week. We took her, like, I had 2 classes a day sometimes. Like, we went from one class to another class, like, and then sometimes we did a play in the same day. We would go from, like, the water treatment center to, you know, the planetarium event to, like, everything, because, yeah, the water treatment center was a drive, but then the rest of it was walking all day with her nursing and me holding her. It wasn't, this is so hard. It wasn't like this. So, I mean, my child is 2, and my child's not going to have any memories, I don't think, of, like, when she was 1, or what we did when she was 1, or, like, all the fun that we had last year. So that's one of the reasons why I was, like, when she was 6 months, I'm like, I really have to figure out how to do this YouTube thing, and, you know, start doing home movies where I could actually save them somewhere where they'll be organized. And, like, I have binders of images, just binders of them, and I had a lot more binders of images that I just got rid of, because, I mean, what am I going to do with film, with tons and tons of film all over my house? Just, like, you know, the film reels from, like, the photographs. So, I mean, what am I going to do with those all over my house? I got rid of my 4x5, because what am I going to do with that, you know? And I got rid of a lot, you know? I still have a bunch I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of all of my discs. Like, they're just taking up space in my house. So, like, I want to get rid of them. So, like, you know, it's just hard. It's hard to, you know, store memories and to store photographs, and you know, but it's, you have a place like YouTube, it makes it so easy. Everything's categorized, it's all dated. You know, you're not going through binders and binders and binders of stuff just to watch a movie. You're looking on your phone and you're, you know, zipping through your videos and you're like, oh my gosh, remember we did this time? It's like, and you can even type it in, like, you know, I type in vacation and you get all the water park stuff that we went to. It's like, it thinks we're on vacation, but we're not. It's just, you know, every day, like an everyday thing for us last year. But like, I don't know what this year is going to look like. I don't know what the future is going to look like. And I really like that. Like, I don't know what every day is going to be like sometimes, you know? Like, I have things scheduled for the day. I always have a scheduled event for the day. Even if we don't go somewhere that day, trust me, I had at least 2 things scheduled for that day. If you look at my calendar, it's out until next year. You know? There's always something, like, there's always a scheduled event. It's just, can you make it to that scheduled event? Is your kid cooperating to go? Are you waking up on time? What time did you go to bed at night? Stuff like that. Because it all factors into whether or not you're actually going to make it to that scheduled event. Like, we had a scheduled event today that I didn't make it to. So, I mean, I don't know what the future holds, but I'm really glad that I have the videos from last year. So that this way I could be like, look at where we got to go when you were 1. And then when you were 2, it was harder. And we moved, and it bites. But, you know, maybe we'll get to go somewhere better this year. I don't know.
You did not. It's the little one.
Yeah.
You can't sit on the little boy.
They can't sit on the little boy? Alright, then I'll sit over here then. It's okay.
He is sitting with me.
Yeah, he's a good little boy, huh? Do you want pie after dinner? Okay, we'll do that.
I give it to Mama.
You did give it to Mama. Let's go get the wings out, okay? Down, I think you dropped it. But it's all good. We are doing dinner time. I'm gonna get out some carrots and celery sticks as well. And this is what we're doing. You be careful on that chair.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. These are hot, okay? Help me, Baba, oh, and only you get to sing the song? Now, what you don't realize about that time, Karina, that was a really hard time. Yeah, absolutely. That was a really hard time for a lot of people. For the sailors who left their families, right? They left their wives and their children behind, and they sailed to faraway lands, right? And a lot of them came back really, really sick, and they were doing bad things usually. They were trading, sometimes even people. Like, they weren't just trading spices and stuff. So, I know Papa's in love with that era. I don't think he fully grasped what that era was, though.
He don't want to eat mine.
No, no one wants to eat yours. Yours are yours.
No.
No. Okay.
I put ranch dressing on it.
Yep, yeah, put ranch dressing on it if you want it. Want ranch dressing on your plate? A lot of people are really, really sick in that time.
There's a big ranch dressing.
It is a big ranch dressing. You want some ranch dressing?
And salsa.
Papa's out. He's missing out. Oh. Alright, let's eat dinner. Yeah, I bring it out. She's like, happy birthday to you. I'm like, okay. How cute. Yeah, mamas and babies. Care of you. But Mama is taking care of you by singing you to sleep. What do you want to do?
I am fine. No else is here in our house.
No, it's just us and Squish. Yeah. Mama loves you, Angel. Don't you want to lay down and go to sleep? Just talked to Mike for a little bit. I accidentally called him.
The light.
Want me to turn the light on? Don't you want to come and lay down? Do you want to come lay down and go to sleep? Where are you going? It's bedtime, baby. It's time to go to bed. Alright, so I got us ready for bed. Like, just go to bed. I didn't care about anything else. Well, Karina doesn't want to go to sleep.
You
So,
sing. We love our ranch dressing.
we love our ranch dressing. We love our ranch dressing. We love our ranch dressing tree. We love our carrots. We love our carrots. We love our carrot tree. We love our celery. Our celery. We love our celery tree. We love our cantaloupe. Our cantaloupe. We love our cantaloupe tree. We love our chicken. Our chicken. We love our chicken tree. It's just a song that I made up. But, when you have a small child who doesn't want to go to bed, you can't really go to bed without them. So, and now I want to give her a bath because she has all this stuff like all over her and in her hair and on her face. And so, called James, talked to him for a little bit, and he's not ready. We both got cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is good for you.
Cantaloupe. What?
It's really sweet and good too. I like staying home and hanging out with my baby. I love having one baby. You know that, Karina? I love having you, honey. Like, but I always wanted a baby though. Like, I always wanted my own child. I was thinking about, actually, I was watching a documentary on poverty, right? Poverty is all around us, even if you don't think the person's poor, because they have the nice gear and the nice clothes and the nice house and whatever. Usually they're poor just in credit card debt. You know, there's flipping one credit card to another, to another, to another usually. Unless they're really, like, self-sufficient. But really self-sufficient people look like they have nothing. They have old furniture, they have old cars, they have homes that are very modest looking. Usually, like, when I was growing up, my father used to tell me the people who look the poorest usually have the most. You know, and then there's just, you know, regular poor people who have nothing. They look like they have nothing, and, you know, they're just trying to live within their means and not bounce from credit card to credit card. And then there's people who look like they're rich. They do. And, but they have a lot of credit card debt and a lot of stuff. A lot of excess stuff. And, you know, but sometimes they go on, like, family vacations. What are you doing, silly girl? They do lots of fun stuff. But usually they don't have a working budget where they can rely on themselves if something were to happen. You know? But, I don't know. But I was watching this documentary on poverty, and they counted this guy. He's like, yeah, you know, my first day of school I was wearing, you know, everyone else had new clothes, so he thought, like, he thought everyone else had new clothes, and there was him. He had clothes from Goodwill. And honestly, he was probably standing around a bunch of kids who had clothes from Goodwill as well. He just didn't know that. As he thought that he was the only one. But, yeah, the producer kind of does, like, as a hardship and a disadvantage. I think it's a good thing to get your clothes from Goodwill. They're less money. What are you doing, silly girl? And kids just ruin clothes, and they grow out of them quickly. Right? So there's no reason to get you new clothes, like not right now, right? You're not your full size yet. You grow too quickly. Oh, it's making you all blotchy. Does your tooth hurt? Is that what you're doing? Does your tooth hurt? I don't know. I couldn't believe that they counted that as like a hardship and a disadvantage. I grew up poor, dirt poor. Everyone I knew pretty much grew up dirt poor.
I'm dirt poor.
We are dirt poor. But we make do and we're very grateful for everything that we do have, right? You have lots of things. You have a good home. You have a good papa, a good mama. You have a good cat named Squish. You have an imaginary friend, little boy. You have a lot of good things in your life. Mama stays home with you. Papa goes off to work. Mama homeschools you. Mama gets to read you books and hang out with you, even when you're acting silly. What are you doing? I think we're gonna have to do bad this time. She's getting all red. But I just couldn't believe that they counted that as like something that was bad, or like as such a hardship growing up. And I guess I just view it differently. And that was my own upbringing too. I didn't write anything. But for the most of our lives. And it really made you grateful when you were old enough to get your own job and make your own money and earn your own clothes and things that you wanted that you shouldn't have wanted. That you shouldn't even bought, you know. Bunch of crazy stuff like that. Now, I'm grateful for all the people around, though. Everyone going through pretty much the same thing. And I hope that my daughter doesn't ever see being poor or not having physical money as a disadvantage. Because you don't need to be rich with money. You need to be rich with life. Having your health is a very wealthy thing. You know, I might just say that because I am. You know, money-wise, at a disadvantage in comparison to the upper classes. But I think there's a lot more.
Green.
You want it, honey? The green part isn't. Trust me, the orange part is sweet. The green part is better. You can have the green part though.
Green one.
This?
Green.
I'm not. Look, green.
No, it's not green.
It is green.
No, little green. One green on my in the place, and a little green.
You want this little green?
Mm-hmm.
How about I get you a piece of this? Mama already bit this. I can't give you something that I bit into. Here. I can't give you that. I'll get you your own one. Okay?
No.
Look, let me show you. I'm telling you, you're not going to like it. This is just the edge piece, sweetheart. See the green?
No, I don't like that green.
Yeah, you're not going to like the green. It's better.
I don't like the green.
You don't like the green? You don't have to eat it. Are you ready for bath time soon?
I like the green.
You like the green? Alright, let's see you try it. My good baby. Honestly, I think a lot of people with kids are poor. Like, we waited a long time to even have kids. We were trying to get into a better financial situation. I don't think there is going to be any better financial situation for us for another, 14 years. And I'd be out of fertility years, so I kind of ran my course until, like, the end of my fertility years. And I was like, well, I can't wait anymore. So that's why we just decided, well, we're never going to be financially fully stable, and this is our time. This is our time with a baby. And I'm starting to think maybe when she's 7 I might have a second. I should still be able to.
Candle. The green candle.
Yeah.
It's yellow and green. It's yellow and green and green.
It's yellow and green and brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just I can't really have another child yet. And I can't really have another child if my child really understands like what's going on. To make sure if she's fully okay with it. And stuff like that. You know, I don't want to have my children close together because of what a hassle one child is. I don't want to have a second one that close in age.
4, 5, 6. My hand. My hand. Look at my hand.
And a beautiful baby hand. And maybe I'd feel differently if James stayed home more, but he doesn't. He's not going to, and I don't expect him to. So. And it's funny because he's the one who wants like a second kid. I'm happy with my one. But he's never really around. Say Papa doesn't know what he's missing, huh? All the fun stuff that we do together. Say Mama's just at a bad angle.
The orange one.
You want to try the orange one instead of the green one? Look at your face. It got so red. It got so red from the cantaloupe, huh? Alright, so after this we're going to do bath time, okay? Oh, look at that. Alright, we'll do bath time.
I'm wearing a cup.
Mm-hmm. You're wearing a pink shirt with hearts. Pink shirt with silver hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you itchy?
I'm wearing a cup.
You're wearing a cup? How are you wearing a cup?
I'm wearing a cup pink. Wearing a pink cup. She's wearing a pink cup.
Yeah.
She's wearing a pink. It's pink.
Great, I don't think you'd mind being an only child for the rest of your life, right? We get to focus on you and do all the stuff that you want to do. I bet you're going to get bigger. You understand more about going out and coming back home. That's on the rocking chair. Mom wants to give you a bath. Okay? I wish that Papa would come home. It's already 10:49. James isn't probably going to be home until like midnight or 1 o'clock, though. Do you want any more of this? I couldn't believe that they kind of is a disadvantage though for like buying stuff at their shops. Because you're using things and you're keeping things out of the landfill. You know, we have all this stuff. There's all this stuff in the world. And if you don't reuse it, and you make new all the time, you're just wasting time, money, effort, materials. A lot of things we can't get back. I don't know. I guess I was just surprised. I was like, whoa, there's a disadvantage? That's not a disadvantage. Good for the parents for not wasting money on clothes. You know, giving their child something that they could wear, use and grow out of, and then redonate. I don't know. It's just viewpoints difference. That's all. I view it one way. The guy who produced it viewed it another way. The guy who lived it viewed it as a disadvantage, unfortunately. I guess Karina's childhood will be determined by her viewpoint when she gets older, though. How she views me as her mama and how she views James as her papa. And, yeah, what she wants to do with her life. I really, really want to give her a couple of years, though, between graduation and leaving the house, to really find herself and really know what she's doing, and just like, you know, she doesn't have to go anywhere or do anything if she doesn't want to. She could go do an apprenticeship. She could do a trade school if she wants to. But I really want her to graduate high school like when she's 15 or 16. This way she has a couple of years to really just be a kid, you know? This world is hard. It's filled with doing dishes and making appointments on time and trying to find out where your next meal's coming from, and, you know, making things and preparing things and cleaning all the time, and, you know, picking up after your husband or your wife all the time. Like, it's just, she's gonna have the rest of her life to clean a house and take care of somebody else. I just want her, for at least a couple of years, to just really focus on herself and really just figure out who she is and what she wants to be and what she wants to do. Without just running, you know? I know I'm the type of person I like to be on the go a lot. But, you know, I do. I enjoy, like, sitting at home sometimes and, like, not going out and trying to clean the house and, you know, taking a few days off. And I'm very blessed because James works outside the home. So I don't have to get up and I don't have to run around. I choose to. Are you okay? That sounds like a very, yeah, I'm okay. Let me come and check on you. What are you doing? Oh, that's what happened. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, my darling.
Fly the bird.
Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. I'm going to Texas 2x2, going to Texas 2x2, going to Texas 2x2. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Yay!
Yay!
I jumped.
You do jump. My precious girl, I love you.
Jump off it. I can start to the egg. One egg. 1, 2, 3. Egg.
Are you ready for storybook time? Ready to take a bath and do storybook time? Jumping, baby.
Mama.
Mama jump?
That's my brownie. Mama, you can't jump.
Oh, look at them checking their teeth. I wonder what they're doing. And look at all those monkey teeth and monkey mouths. I don't know how people don't see that we're part of the primate family. But we are. We're great apes. There's some observations. See them using their canine teeth to chop through that carrot? That's how we eat carrots at home too, huh?
That's dangerous. Be careful. You open the windows, there's nothing in here, it's not.
There's 2 windows open.
Oh, she's sweating.
I know.
I took my...
So you don't want to put the air conditioner on?
It's just gonna get cold in the morning like it was yesterday.
It's going to be hot all week, though. Look up the weather. It's going to be hot all week.
If you want to put the AC in, you can. The neighbors have been running theirs all
I
day.
don't particularly feel like doing it, no. But I mean, if you
It's
want
so
me to,
loud
it's
and
hot.
annoying.
It's
Yeah.
going to be hot in here while I'm gone. It's hot in the fuck... in the...
Alright, so James doesn't want to eat hot wings for dinner tonight. He says they make him sick. So I'm making him beer bratwurst. Honey, I don't think you're going to like these ones. These ones are flavored differently than the other ones. So it's 1:33 in the morning. And I am stuck making food. I think I'm going to...
I like it.
You like it? Oh, the raisins? Good girl. Ooh. It's a yellow egg. Oh my. Let me see. Oh, you mean the sun behind it? It's supposed to be representative of the sun angel. It's a yellow circle. Well, it's yellow. Half a circle, almost. Maybe it's a full circle. Good girl. Such a good girl. My cat's on one chair, my daughter's on the other chair. She's eating raisins. She's in a diaper, though, so I won't film her if she doesn't have, like, all of her clothes on. I won't film my daughter if she's not wearing pants. She's wearing her pink shirt still, but I don't know. I feel iffy about that. Dinner 2. He didn't eat dinner 1 though, so there's just dinner 2 for him.
Where's my raisin?
Where's your raisin? Don't worry about the one raisin. Eat the raisins from the box, baby. Alright, and so this is beer bratwurst with cheese and jalapenos, grape poupon mustard, and ketchup. James is always complaining about our lack of cheese and our shortage of cheese and not the right bread and blah blah blah. Not everything's perfect all the time. But hopefully he'll like his sandwiches, and if he doesn't, well then it's whatever it is, because this is the best he's getting tonight, and if he doesn't like it, that's on him. I'm sure he'll pick something apart and be like, oh, blame me, but that's just the way guys are. They're very high maintenance. Guys are so high maintenance, it's unbelievable. You know, you should always be grateful for what you get, and expect less than what you get, and, you know, be grateful for what you have. So, I don't know, but hopefully he'll like this, and this is what he's getting for lunch tomorrow too. So, minus probably the buns and the toppings. I think I'm just going to give him 2 beef. I'll probably do the buns and the toppings for him too, just so that he has it. I don't know. Alright, but anyway, this is what he's getting for dinner tonight. I'm going to be even nice and deliver it to his desk. Alright, and for dessert, James is getting mulberry pie. So, hopefully he likes that. And, boom, he has a pretty good dinner on his hands. Alright, so I transferred the plants into this one. This was... The neck is way too thin for these plants now. See how thin the neck is? And, like, it needs to be washed out and stuff. I wouldn't recommend buying these to any, like, don't buy these. You could get, like, yeah, I guess it's worth it to get the plants, but besides from that, it's not worth it at all. The neck's really thin. It restricts your plants from growing. Plants are living beings as well. You want to be really nice to them if you have them. And, so I just transferred them out. See, my rocks are in the bottom there. And I guess it was worth it to get the plants, but I wouldn't recommend buying one of those. You okay? You gonna get down? Let me help you. Alright, so this is what it's good for. It's good for like a single plant. The neck of the bottle is just so thin, and it's restricting your flower's growth if you keep it in there. Now Karina wants to play with it because she sees me playing with it. But, yeah, hopefully now the flowers will grow better and have more room to grow and be freer. I get my kale plant. I forgot to water it yesterday. Somehow I missed him. Or else maybe he's just eating up the water really fast. Look at that. I fed him twice. He's really thirsty, huh? You have a vase? Yeah, we have a vase. And get some more dirt in here. Baby has a vase. Baby does have a vase. Sweet, sweet, breathing, coming forth to carry me home. Sweet and low, sweet chariot coming forth to carry me home. Well, sometimes I'm up and sometimes I'm down, coming forth to carry me home. But still I feel my soul is heavenly bound, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Now if you get there before I do, coming forth to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'll be coming there too, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Can't even see. My beautiful baby. Tonight I just rocked her to sleep. She didn't want to go to sleep. She didn't wear clothes most of the day. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. We have a 9:30 play date that I want to make it to because it's a music one. It's loud, so I don't really want to go, but I think it'd be pretty essential for her to go. We haven't gone anywhere in the last couple of days, so I want her to be out of the house tomorrow and, you know, playing with other kids and exploring. But that's how I rock her to sleep, though, in bed, like when we're in bed. I still rock her to sleep in the rocking chairs and stuff, too. I love my baby. It really is a huge devotion of time to have kids, you know. If you're the one that's actually, like, taking care of them. I was talking to somebody in the library the other day, and it was an older woman. She was taking care of her grandkids, and she's like, yeah, I told them to spread them out. It'd be easier, you know. And I was like, yeah. She was like, you know, they're not going to listen to me, though. Then she's like, you know, I'm raising them. You know? I'm like, well, if you're raising them, guess you should have had some sort of say. You know? It's crazy. I would never want to pawn my kid off on someone else. No one else was there when I made her. No one else is going to be there while I raise her, really. Besides my partner, you know? So, I firmly believe that. I think he's lucky because I'll never leave him, more than likely. You know, not while I have a kid. Even though he doesn't do much, he does help. He goes to work every day, so that's a lot of help. And I get to stay home and play with my baby and do things. He keeps going on and on about dishes and the way that I do them. So I'm like, well, why don't we implement rules? You could do every dish that you put into the sink. This way, you know, I'm not doing dishes for 3 people. I'd be doing dishes for 2 people. And, you know, plus all the dishes I cook with. I think it's a pretty rare trade-off, so he started calling me lazy. He's like, you're just lazy. And I'm like, you don't want to do the dishes that you use, that I give to you to use, and then, you know, just bring them over to the sink and just wash them as you go. That's what I try to do, but it's hard because you get behind when other people are throwing dishes into the sink that aren't your dishes, and like you're either not home or not there, you know, when they eventually put them in, or else you're just gathering them from desks and stuff, or the bedroom if someone leaves it in the bedroom. But yeah, so is life. You know, he didn't like that suggesting it at all. He's like, oh, you're just being lazy. I'm like, how am I being lazy? I didn't say anything, but you know, you think, you know, how are you being lazy when I do all these dishes for you all the time? I think that he just likes to sit and play his video games when he comes home, so he was gone most of the night tonight. He just got home a little while ago. I fed him, and he is out there watching his TV shows, and hopefully he'll either save a TV show or two for tomorrow, be to bed soon, or, you know, do whatever he's doing. I'm hoping that we get to actually wake up pretty early tomorrow morning and get out to this class, and if we go out, we're probably going to end up staying out. So I have crackers and raisins already packed, and then I have some food already in the car that's already packed. So like I keep everything in freezer bags, and it's all like non-perishable food, and if something does go bad, I just toss it. But so we're pretty much packed up for tomorrow. I keep like things like cereal, you know, things that aren't going to go bad in the car, you know, so just little like to go packs, and plus like all the summer clothes, like the beach wear, like bathing suits, that's the word I'm looking for, all in the car already, along with towels and off and sunscreen and, you know, all the essentials that you need, like a blanket for like the concerts and the movies that we're going to be going to, like stuff like that. So like all the essentials already in the car if we were to need them while we are out. So, you know, you're basically already pre-packed for all your summertime fun events that you're going to be going to if you pack it ahead of time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to check my schedule for this weekend. I think I have some conflicting events, which always happens. You always have to be like, that's the hardest part, is there's so many events, right? And that's why I don't like glasses. Like, I don't know. There's so many events, and you have to choose the ones that you want to really go to, and the ones that have like what you think is going to be like the best activities. So it just bites because over the weekend there's so many events that are just like conflicting, and I have to only choose like 2 or 3 of them to go to. So, you know, that's what it is. So yeah, we're gonna head off to sleep and get up nice and early and, you know, do our thing tomorrow.